ra phần thi của cô sẽ kéo dài gấp đôi. Cô đến từ trường trung học Vinschool Town City ạ. Ngay sau phần cô nói xong thì sẽ có phiên dịch để tất cả hội trường chúng ta cùng lắng nghe.
When talking about impact, we need to be clear about a few things. Impact is the effect that one action or event has on another action or event. It can be positive, negative, or neutral. I'd like to share a few perspectives with you this afternoon about how we can understand our impact as educators, increase the likelihood of improving our dedication to and passion for teaching, or perhaps rekindle our appreciation for the roles we serve. Something happened to me in 2018. Well, that changed my life completely as an educator. It was during that time when I was installed as a senior administrator for a Cambridge school here in Hanoi. And part of my job at that time was to scout for teachers for the upcoming academic year. I would usually have interview questions at hand. But for one interview with a science teacher, well, I felt like I wanted to ask a follow-up question. And that question was, what is your goal as an educator? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sharon Campos, a teacher of Cambridge IGCSE ESL from Time City T37, and I'm here to ask you the same question. Why are you in this institution? What is your goal as an educator of Vinschool? Well, probably the most straightforward answer would be like, well, I'm here because I'd like to make money. But honest to goodness, who isn't? Or you might probably say that I'm here because I've always wanted to be a member of a wide system. And it always makes me feel good to talk about this huge company with a commendable culture at that to my friends and family. Well, fair enough. This is true anyway. I'm lucky to be here too. But is there anyone here who has a more meaningful answer to the question? And let me repeat the question. What is your goal as an educator of Vinschool? You know, after that interview that I did with the science teacher, I made some reflection, and then the idea dawned on me too. I had to answer my own question. And then I thought to myself, well, I am here. I chose this profession because I want to create an impact. I want to make a positive difference in the lives of the young people. But how do I know that I make a difference? How do you know that you have made a difference? Well, research by Jan Hattie shows that good quality feedback can have a positive impact on student learning. But retention, like keeping students back a year, can have a negative impact on student achievement. In education, people have been asking about the impact of teaching on learning, about the impact of our pastoral care or extracurricular work. What does these do to our students? Or the strong relationships that we foster with our students. Do these things enable us teachers to be aware of our students' strengths and weaknesses? Help us develop interventions for our students like booster classes, or probably develop a strong, positive learning atmosphere, or promote student well-being? Well, the examples and scenarios are endless. But, ladies and gentlemen, when you understand that you have made a positive change in the lives of your students and with your colleagues at school, then probably you have understood your goal and have lived by it. Well, after understanding your goal, it is also important to understand your role. Well, I stand on the shoulder of titans, and what I'm about to share with you are not even my own words. In one of the courses that I took in the summer of 2021, COVID time, I learned about the ABCs of Leadership by Linda Hill from Harvard Business School Online. Fascinating meeting, full of depth. This is a perfect combo which defines what good leadership means, and I do feel that the acronym itself is well suited to the teaching profession too, where A stands for architects, B for bridgers, and C for catalysts. As architects, we create a culture and we drive capabilities that will encourage everyone within our classroom and our school to be willing and able to innovate. As bridgers, we help establish social connections, a sense of mutual trust, mutual influence, and mutual commitment between us, our students, and the whole system. And as catalysts, we acknowledge and recognize talents. We energize and activate key players, recognizing that in order for the institution and the whole system to fulfill its purpose, we need to empower each other. So, what are you as an educator? Are you an architect? Are you a bridger? Are you a catalyst? Or are you all three? Well, you might have questions in your mind right now, and I can see it in your faces, but I feel you. Like you, I also have a love-hate relationship with teaching, because it's not always butterflies and unicorns and walks in the parks all the time. It can be daunting and exhausting and draining too. I cannot say that I live up to my goal and my role all the time, because we all have good days and bad days. We all have rainbows and sunshines and even rainy days. But living up or being one with your goal and your role is just the tip of the iceberg here. Because in order for us to be able to create a meaningful impact, we must understand our value too. Now ask yourself, what is your value? Easy. It's waking up early each day and staying up until late at night, right?
Yes.
It is leaving behind any emotional baggage at home and not letting them affect what you do at school, right?
Yes.
It's about going to work regardless of whatever circumstances, be it the weather or health conditions. Am I right?
Yes.
Wrong. Because what we do every day, imparting knowledge and assisting our students in any capacity, and I see this happening in our system right now, is a very huge job. Congratulations to all of you, by the way. Please give yourselves a big round of applause for doing a good job. Ensuring that our students are learning in a safe and positive atmosphere is sometimes overwhelming. But here we are, always prioritizing and thinking that we should do everything to reach our students and provide them with critical thinking skills, opportunities to appreciate different cultures, and even polish their creativity. You may not realize this, but you are someone's celebrated hero. Therefore, teach, lead, correct in a kind manner, and inspire. You have immense value. Everybody repeat after me. I have immense value.
I have immense value.
Thank you very much. Now we